Dropping back. Big time blitz. Pat Frymuth just uncovered. Gets cut down, but flips into the end zone for the score. With another episode of the Madden 25 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Bunch of storylines as we get ready to take on the 1-4 Las Vegas Raiders. So we got 2 team meetings and a text message from our defensive coordinator. Let's hear it. What do you got for me? Shift our focus to the Raiders. What do we learn through film study? Their offense has an advantage against our defense overall. Are we... Okay, there we go. Team meeting room. Week 6. I'm loving this presentation style. I really am. Let's talk about the Raiders. He's got his own podium. It looks like he's about to host Red Zone there. Offense could cause problems. Yes. What's the plan to deal with that? Hit him really hard? I don't know. Linebackers need to have great pursuit. DNs need to get off blocks. DBs need to have great play recognition. I think that's a great start because you have Devontae Adams. Jacoby Myers, don't sleep on him. You might laugh at me for saying that, but DBs, play rec. Okay, so they'll be better play rec, worse at tackling. So that's an interesting trade-off there. We have another team meeting with strategies. So welcome back to the team meeting room, everybody. We're not done here. We are not done here at all. Let's talk about our game plan for the Raiders. What is a weakness we can exploit? Probably their offensive line, if I had to guess. We can run on... Oh, this is the offense. Shoot. Yes, we can run on their defense. Any player... They have Christian Wilkins, but that's 1 defensive tackle. Right end and defense tackle 2. I like that. Okay. Run it left side. This is fun. I actually really like this. Run off the right side. Okay, well, right side. How do we measure success? I like this. Harris, find the end zone twice. We get you in the red zone, you score at least 2 rushing touchdowns. I will take that, and I'll be very happy about that. And with all of this game planning, I feel like we gotta play against the Raiders. We're putting this much time into it. I think we gotta play against them. And we have another team meeting. So here we go. Oh, what? We have another offensive team meeting? Okay, wait. Okay, I think I'm just going to be playing the offense. Both their starting corners. Russell Wilson is just like, these guys suck. All right, how should we attack them? Feed our receivers as much as possible. Sounds good. George Pickens and Roman Wilson, plenty of catches. I like that. Good, we'll be successful if... So we got to score a lot of touchdowns. Combined for 15 catches. No, that's fine. 15 catches between the 2 of them combined. We can do that. We can do that. We can... So we are going to be playing the offense against the Las Vegas Raiders. Sounds good. Let's get to game planning. Gardner Minshew is their quarterback. Defend the short pass. And so the plan is run it inside. And then we feed catches to our guys, to our top guys, to our 2 receivers. Get Harris some touchdowns. I like that goal. Okay, so Highsmith's out with a torn labrum, and his replacement Herbeck has a shoulder strain. So, not great. Roman Wilson, man of the hour. Has an upgrade, put that into playmaker, jumps up in overall again. Solid additions there for the skill tree. And full offense against the Raiders. This is going to be fun. I hope the defense, hangs on, does their job, gets it done, and let's do it. Vegas opened up on offense. Our defense held them 2-0 to a punt. And now we are starting out on our 6-yard line. Turning, handing it off to Harris. Inside, bounce. Oh, you lucky ducks. Harris only gets 2 because he bounced off one tackler and the other guy fell. 2nd and 8. And we are dropping back, and Wilson's going to carry it up the middle, and he's going to slide after gaining 15 with his legs. Wilson under center, turning, handing it off to Harris inside again, brushing off defenders, and gets 10. Wilson under center, bringing over Pickens, getting it to him. Okay. Gets 2 on the sweep, and gets crushed. 2nd and 8, dropping back, firing over to Wilson, gets the first down to midfield. And that's 3 first downs on the opening drive. As we just continue to sit there, pick apart this defense, and drive down the field, dropping back again, over the middle. Pat Frymuth fights across the defender to make the grab. Wilson under center, handing it off to Harris inside. Huge gain. 20 yards on the day already. Wilson under center again. Play action fake. Going deep to Wilson. Gets it down to the 7, his 2nd catch of the day. Wilson under center, handing it off to Harris inside. Bulldozes a man down to the 2. In the gun. 2nd and 2. Harris walks it in for his first score of the day. That's touchdown 1 for Harris. Need 1 more. And got to get a few more catches to Pickens and Wilson. Textbook 94-yard drive ends with a score. Our defense does a phenomenal job again, holding the Raiders to a 3-and-out punt. Under center, going with the play action fake. This has promise. Dropping back, going to Wilson. Try to fight back for it because that DB went a little deeper than I thought he would. Dropping back, bringing a blitz. Wilson fires to Pickens and misses it. 3rd and 10. Dropping back on the run. Getting it to Harris, who has that first down. Wilson under center, turning, getting it to Harris. Cutting inside, hesitation, gets 3. Wilson in the shotgun, dropping back. Frymuth underneath. Brushed off one tackle, couldn't get the other, and it's 3rd and 1. Dropping back. Getting, oh, what? Missing the mark on Wilson. We're going for, I'm not punting, we're going for this. We are absolutely going for this one. Under center, up the middle, dive. Harris gets it and so much more. You were offside, and you gave up 9 on 4th and 1. 1st and 10, opening up the 2nd quarter. Dropping back, getting to Calvin Austin on the quick curl for 7. I know the game plan is funnel catches to Wilson and Pickens, but I'm going to take the easy 7 yards. That seems like kind of stupid not to. And we're going to change up the play over the middle. Pickens makes the grab. Fresh set of downs in the gun. Dropping back. Quick throw to Calvin Austin. Oh, hey now. Gets crushed, but gets 9. 2nd and 1. Play action fake. On the run. Getting it to Hayward for the first down. Wilson with another play action fake. Going end zone! Almost had Wilson. Narrowly missed a touchdown opportunity there. coming back with some slants. Getting it to Pickens in traffic down to the 2. First and goal from the 2. Wilson turning, handing it to Harris. Bounces it in to get his second of the day. Our defense holds them to another 3 and out. And play fake on the... Oh, crap. That was man coverage. Whoops. Defense does its job. Holds them to another punt. Let's try this again, shall we? Play action fake on the run. Getting it to Wilson. Big gain. Past the 50-yard line. Wilson dropping back again. Going to Pickens. Going up, making the grab. Getting it down to the 22. Dropping back. Big time blitz. Pat Frymuth just uncovered. Gets cut down, but flips into the end zone for the score. And our defense holds them to another 3 and out. Wilson in the gun, handing it off to Harris, running left side, big gain, gets brought down at the 43. Just before the 2-minute warning, dropping back. Oh, I drifted left. Whoops. Dropping back, rolling. I rolled the wrong way. Firing back across. That was hopeful. That was a very hopeful throw. But dropping back over the middle to Pickens. Brought down, 4th and 2. Kind of want to go for it because send a message. And dropping back. Pickens open, quick curl, first down. His 5th on the day. So we got to be getting close to that 15 total, and first half isn't even over yet. There we go. Slant flat read with the 2 guys we were trying to funnel catches to. Wilson fights across the defender to make the grab. Pickens, middle, quickly getting it to him. Down to the 3. First and goal from the 3. Dropping back on the run. Getting it to Austin in the end zone. 28-0 coming up. And the Raiders get a field goal. I'm not playing that. But I will play this because we are starting the second half. Raiders got a field goal. It is 28-3. Let's score again quickly so that I don't have to stress about the memes. And Harris gets cut down. Dropping back. Rolling underneath to Austin. 3rd and inches coming up. 3rd and inches under center. No surprise here. We're running it with Harris, who gets the first down and a lot more. Gets 10 when we only needed an inch or a couple inches. And Wilson under center. Fire. That was jammed up. Man coverage. Not much to be said there. Just a little bit of chaos as dropping back. Quickly getting it to Wilson over the middle. Gets the first and a lot more. Dropping back. Getting it to Pickens quickly on the out. Gets the first down to the 9. Wilson under center. Turning. Handing it to Harris inside. Dragging defenders with him to the 3. Drawing back, play action, fake, back of the end zone, swatted down. Under center, dropping back, rolling, firing. Oh no! What? I think that was Marcus Epps. Breaking across, making the pick, making the play. And guess what? They go nowhere because our defense does a phenomenal job. We need 3 catches between Roman Wilson and George Pickens to hit that goal, and I got to stop throwing picks with Russell Wilson because he has 2 on the day. Oh, that was almost bad. Wilson has 2 picks on the day. That's not great. As he drops back quickly, fires over the middle. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's relax a little bit here, shall we? Dropping back. Layering it to Pickens deep. Oh, he's got it. Gets it to the 46. Solid day from Wilson. That was a rough pick in the end zone. And then the other one, that was just a bad decision. Threw that straight to a linebacker. And handing it off to Warren inside. Jeez. Power running from Warren gets 6. Dropping back. Wilson lobbing it up. Just missing the mark on Wilson. 3rd and 4. Dropping back. Rolling. Gunning it to Pickens. Out of reach. And say no more. I will go for this one. Roman Wilson underneath. Pickens on the corner. Both look like very great options. We go to Pickens. No! Oh, he had it. Until he didn't. And our defense says, hey, don't worry, guys. We got this. And now it is the start of the 4th quarter, but it is officially run out the clock time. Great block by Wilson. Great blocks by Pickens. Great game by Harris. And under center, play action fake. Just getting it to Wilson over the middle. As I am kind of trying to get these guys catches to get the goal, because you set the goal, you want to hit the goal, right? Makes sense. Wilson dropping back, surveying the field. Definitely passed up an earlier completion. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Wilson! Getting it to the 31. Yeah, no blitzing corners today. No blitzing corners today. Look, you can run it up the middle for 14 yards if you don't have corners blitz and ruin your day. It's a great experience. Oh, let's go. Hit the catch goal. There we go. All right. This day has been a success. This day has been a success. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. But it worked. Losing by 25. You cut tackle my running back and you hurt him. Unacceptable. And you sprained the MCL of my running back. How dare you? How dare Vegas? Are you kidding me? Who else is hurt? My receiver gets hurt blocking? Are you serious? Speed through this. Let me mash the X button and just speed through this. Great. Yes, goal is a success. I know this. I was monitoring this the whole game. This is not news to me, but there we go. And we're doing the same thing again. Yep. Solid win. Yes. Very solid win. Yes. Yes. Give you all the credit. Great idea. Yeah. Yes. Totally. Just you smoked the Raiders. You did what you were supposed to do. And so after a dominating win against the Las Vegas Raiders, who are just bad. They are bad in every way imaginable. We ran all over them. We threw all over them. A couple rough interceptions. We won't talk about that. Taking on the Jets. Let's see if we can get this done in the sim. And we don't. I skipped all the press conferences. Crap. Shoot. Well, we lost 21-7, dropping us to 5-2. Offense drops out of the top 10, as we are still second in our division, barely out of 4th. There is a 1-win difference between 1st and 4th in this division. Put us in the AFC South. We are leading by a decent margin, a better margin. Run through some press conferences. Hey everybody, welcoming everyone to the conference. We have a prime time matchup. Has a chance to surprise some people. He has definitely surpassed my expectation this game. His chance to build some buzz. I think he will, and I think it's going to be a very good surprise and turn some heads. See, he has a chance to turn some heads. With 3 touchdown passes be enough to build some buzz. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not get crazy here. We just scored 7 points against the Jets. So maybe, just maybe, we should calm down a little bit and just be like, hey, let's chill out here. Let's not put the cart before the horse, or the wagon before the horse. All right, one of those two sayings. Harris, coach, you want to see me? Oh, great. Is this going to be one where we got to throw a bunch of touchdowns and then get a bunch on the ground and just have a great offense? Because we don't have offensive playages. I'm having one of the best seasons he can remember. Okay, so Harris is having a great year, and he just wants to help the team. That's fantastic. He has been having a very good season. What is his goal? Do not make me answer for him. Okay, for what? Yeah, for the rest of the season. What do I have to ask? Let's go total yards. What does he want for total yards? Set the example for everyone on the team. 2,000 scrimmage yards? You're not even the third down back. That's the problem here. He's not the third down back, so he's not going to get those. He's not even going to get all the rushing yards. And he'll earn 9,000 XP. So that's something. We have our scouting national focus. So let's go ahead and set that. And it is, in fact, going to be wide receiver. And the reason I'm doing wide receiver is we have Pickens, we have Roman Wilson, that's it. If we could get a strong third, that could honestly be a second on many teams. That would be fantastic, and that would set us up very, very nicely. Joey Porter Jr. and Frazier both have the upgrade points. We're going to put this into man-to-man for Joey Porter Jr. Keep the overall climbing as he gets 2 man coverage and 1 zone coverage. Looking at 83 and 81 before the morale boosts. Nice to see. Love to see it there. Rookie Zach Frazier has been a very good center for us, especially as a rookie, especially given we have had some suspect rookie centers in the past. We are going to put this into power and just keep boosting his overall as he gets up to a 76 lead block, pass block power. Where is the run block? I'm not entirely sure, but he jumps up to the 19th ranked center in the league, and he has played 7 games. Continuing to get trade offers for Landon Roberts. I want to pull the trigger on this, but I don't know what to go for. It might just have to be picks, because we don't really need a corner. We don't really need middle linebacker or running backs. Right guard, but we're fine. Center, we're fine. Tight end, we're okay. Dawson Knox is kind of intriguing. So I'm not entirely sure. I believe the deadline is next week. It's during our bye week. So I think that'd be a good spot to close the episode. Do the bye week, do some negotiations, and then call it a day from there. And we beat the Giants 9-6. So Wilson did not throw 3 touchdowns. So an average player after last night's primetime game, but he's not. We know that, but that doesn't mean they agree. I guess you're right. I don't care. We're 6-2, tied for first in our division. I don't really care. I think today is the deadline day. But, can I be honest here? I do not care about what people think of the team. Highsmith is back from injury. He's going to be making an immediate adjustment and improvement to this defense. Thank you, Nick Herbig, for holding down the fort. We got Highsmith back to having one of the best pass rushing tandems in the NFL. We have another storyline from our offensive coordinator. As yards are good, touchdowns not great. Self-scouting, we've discussed with the players. We're back in the meeting. Sounds good. Looking forward to our goal is to evaluate how we're playing versus our talent and focus on improving. See you there. Okay. Talent-wise, it's a sneaky offense, right? You have Pickens, who's good. You have Roman Wilson, who's young, but proving to be good. You have Wilson, who's trying to rebound his career. You have Harris in a contract year. You have Frymuth, who's a solid tight end. And we're asking the group, what do we need to get better at? our slot receiver the ball more. So how do we fix that? Get Calvin Austin more catches in every game for the rest of the year. That's very broad. We're going to just, average Calvin Austin 3 catches. That's what we're going to do. Let's not go for 4. Start with 3, get the ball in his hands, and let him use that incredible speed and get that to work. I thought week 9 was the trade deadline. I thought that got moved. Oh, no, I think it did. Okay, cool. Let's try and find a trade for Landon Roberts. That gets it done. So we trade off Landon Roberts and a 7th for a 2nd from the Green Bay Packers. And now, go to the roster, go to free agency, and we're going to sign another middle linebacker to act as that depth guy, preferably someone with the mentor tag like Anthony Barr. 70 overall, 6'5", massive frame for middle linebacker, has that mentor tag. Going to help the rookie improve, and honestly just help the group improve as well. Which is pretty huge, especially, for your 4th middle linebacker. That is very good. And speaking of upgrades, plenty of upgrades. Patrick Queen, George Pickens, Peyton Wilson, and Dan Moore, the depth tackle, even getting in on the action. We will go through this, then we'll do a couple contracts, and then everything else will be put off, and we will be done. And Connor Hayward, and we will be done for the episode. Harris having a phenomenal year and only wants like $7 million a year for someone with workhorse running back potential. I'm going to do that. And he signs on the dotted line. So we have a running back secured at a very reasonable price. Cam Hayward. Big one right here. 1 year, $21.5 million. He gets it done, and we get the Deal Maker trophy. Nice. Russell Wilson. His re-sign interest. We are now in the Super Bowl chase as a league favorite. Just a couple weeks ago, we were an underdog. And now Wilson has a high incentive to want to re-sign and stay. We're going to put that off a little bit later, though. See how he performs the rest of the season. It's a long season to go. And then from there, make our evaluation. There's not much else we want to do. James Daniels, we will see as we get close to the end of the year. Mason McCormick, rookie guard, has potential. He's been developing hidden dev. Maybe we get a cheap alternative there. We'll see how this goes. I would like to keep Fields. I really would. But he doesn't want to be here because he's not going to be the starter. Because Russell Wilson is just edging him out. If he could be at the top of the depth chart, that would swing and probably get him to stay. But he also wants a 5-year deal, and I don't want to do that. I do not feel like committing a 5-year deal to Justin Fields right now, given the sample size and everything. And so with all that, we sit at 6-2. 3 players left. Week 9, halfway through the season. I love where we're at. We have the potential to keep going and just continue to improve on, a season that you really shouldn't have expected us to be here in this position. Russell Wilson, that's a lot of interceptions, and that's why I'm worried to re-sign him. Harris, 600 rushing yards already. I don't think he's going to get to 2K because he's below 700 yards, and we're almost halfway through the year. But 8 touchdowns is very good. And receiving, Pickens leading the way. Roman Wilson right behind him. Calvin Austin's getting involved, and you love to see it. Warren, almost 100 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns as well. And Pruitt, that game winner in week 1. You will not be forgotten this season or probably for this series. That's going to do it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment what you want to see, what you want to see more of. And that's all we got for now. We got 3 players left. Possible playoffs. We will see.